This episode of Pretty Not Smart is brought to you by Huggies Little Snugglers. Huggies Little Snugglers, now with blowout protection in every direction, sizes 1 through 2. Huggies, we got you, baby.
When Yoatzi and I started Pretty Not Smart, it felt like we had to figure out everything on our own. If you guys go to like our first episodes, you could really see the evolution of this show because it was so new to us. This whole platform was new, figuring out a name, a logo, our setup, our scripts. Like, it was so much. It just felt like every day we were facing something new that we had to figure out. When you're starting something new, it feels like your tasks keep growing every single day, and I know it can be very overwhelming. But finding the right tool that is there to help you and simplify everything is very important. It's a complete life changer. For millions of business, that's Shopify. Shopify is a commerce platform for millions of businesses around the world, and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark and other brands who are just getting started. Get started with your own design studio. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify can help you build a beautiful online store that matches your style and your brand's style. Shopify can also help you accelerate your content creation. Porque Shopify is packed with AI tools that will help you write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Así you can get the word out like you have a whole marketing team behind you. You can easily create email and social media campaigns whenever your customers are scrolling or strolling. And the best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/pretty. Shopify.com/pretty. Boo! We had to get y'all's attention somehow.
Because we're doing a live show, you guys!
On October 3rd at the Miracle Theater in Los Angeles.
You guys, we're so excited. Me and Louie have been waiting to tell you guys about this.
We've been planning it for so long, and the fact that we have this all decked out and ready to go. If you're only listening and not watching, we have a bunch of balloons that say live and are Pretty Not Smart colors. Because this is such a huge celebratory moment for Yoatzi and I. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and we have such a great community for Pretty Not Smart.
We do.
So to be able to do this in person with y'all is
God, I'm getting anxiety because I'm so excited. But you guys, supply is limited on tickets. So please run and go get your tickets right now. They are going to be on all of our bios and also in the description of this video down below.
Like Yoatzi said, it's very limited. And we are going to be having some special guests. Así que if y'all want to guess who our special guests are, please comment down below. And the moment you secure your tickets, DM us, tag us, post it.
Yes.
We want to see who we're going to be seeing there.
I can't wait.
And I just know it's going to be so much fun because Yoatzi and I have been planning this for a long time. And the fact that it's finally here is like chivirikas,
It really is. But make sure you block off your calendar the whole day, October 3rd.
October 3rd at the Miracle Theater in Los Angeles. We'll see y'all there, and we're so freaking excited. Welcome back to another episode of Pretty Not Smart with your host, Louie, aka the baddest perra.
And Yoatzi.
And our special guest, Yami! Long-awaited ado.
I
Or is that
feel
how you say
like
it?
she was one of the most requested people.
Well, bitch, she hasn't been here for the past 3 seasons.
I know. Where have you been, Yamile?
Look, you
School.
guys. No, literally, it has been 3 seasons, and we're finally having Yami on our podcast. That's how long it's been since you've been here.
Y'all.
That's all you say.
It's over.
I know. Like, you guys.
Y'all.
No, I want to give you guys the lore really quick. For anybody who is new to Pretty Not Smart, because we do read the comments and we know that we've created a whole new audience from our podcast. Yami is my childhood bestie. When I say childhood, I mean literally coming out of the womb, we were holding hands already.
Yeah, we grew up in the trenches together.
No, literally. Grew up in the same alley. And my whole family knows Yami. We literally have been going to school since we were in elementary school. and we have a whole lore.
And I know Louie has shared so many stories already on the podcast about Yami.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Yami.
We're going to be sharing so much more about our friendship, but I did want to take a second to explain some of Yami's nicknames.
Oh, yes, please.
But before I do that, if you're pretty not smart, subscribe.
Ay,
Fucked it up.
otra vez.
If you're not subscribed, make sure you just fucking subscribe, Aaron.
Basically, just fucking subscribe because I know a lot of you been saying, hey, I thought I was subscribed this whole time and I'm not. So please subscribe. Hurry up.
But some of Yami's nicknames, well, the obvious one is Yami.
Yeah.
A lot of people think your name is Yami.
Yamile.
Or Yamile.
Yeah.
Yamile.
What?
A lot of people will be like, or I feel like people have came up to us and they're like, Yamile.
Oh,
really?
That's not my name.
That's not my real
That's
name.
just what my family calls me. But
Yeah.
Yamile.
Her real
No.
name.
Oh,
Yami. Not Yamile.
She doesn't like the name Yamile. Not that you don't like it, it's just because like people think it's your name.
Yeah.
So you're
but
like,
it's not.
it's not.
It's Yami.
Fuck all the Yamile.
No, so her real name, you want to tell me her name?
Yeah, tell me.
That's like something completely different. It kind of is, huh?
Yeah, it's ew. It's Jasmine. I feel like I don't look like a Jasmine though. Do
Yeah,
I?
you do.
Huh?
Well, oh wait, yeah, because your name is just Jasmine with no E at the end.
No
huh?
E. It's Jasmin.
And that's
No
not really
E.
common, huh?
Is
I
Jasmine.
don't know.
Yeah, it's Jasmine, so I would always call her
Jasmine.
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 Okay, so I feel like the common way to spell Jasmine is always with an
With
E
an
at the
E
end,
at
right?
the end, yeah.
So the first Jasmine I ever met was Yami. So I always thought that it was spelled just Jasim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Am I
No,
in?
JSI. What the fuck?
Jasmin.
That.
Yeah.
So the first time I met a Jasmine with an E at the end, I would call her Jasmine.
Yeah, me too. I'd be
Jasmine.
like, that's like obviously in elementary school.
Yeah.
You were like,
Like,
that's wrong.
That's wrong. That doesn't sound right.
It's just
That's
because the
Mine.
E is like technically
Yeah.
silent, no?
Mhm.
So I was like, Jasmine. So for
Yeah.
me, it was always Jasmine with no E at the end.
Mhm.
But that's one nickname, Yami. The other one,
Wait, where did Yami come from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh no,
Like,
no, it came from. Well, I would call her Yamile,
Mhm.
but I don't know where the fuck Yamile came from. And then from Yamile, it turned into Yami. So I always be like Yami.
Yami.
Yeah.
But the OG one, do y'all remember her
Oh
OG?
my
You
god!
remember? Is it-
Yes.
Is it Hamon?
Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh! I forgot about her.
You guys, when I say
she was an
everybody,
era.
everybody would call her Hamon.
Hamon.
I mean, they'd be like, "Is that a
Dude.
Hamon?" Or they'd be like, "Hamon."
Remember my
Bitch.
parents would be like, "Y la jamón."
Well, that's where it came from my dad.
Oh,
La Jamon.
So if y'all didn't
He still,
know,
I think he still calls me that. No.
Yes.
Hamon.
if y'all didn't know, me calling people nicknames, I feel like it's something that I developed from my dad. My dad has, to this day, my dad has nicknames for everybody.
Yeah.
And they're just like the most funniest or like just things that trigger his mind and he'll call it them that. Like, what the fuck? But for Yami, I remember when you were little, you would only eat sandwiches with puro jamon.
Yeah.
Nothing
Literally
else.
nothing else.
Puro
Just the bread
jamon.
and then the ham.
So I think my dad asked her once, like, what's in or something. She's like, no más jamon. So then my dad started calling her jamon.
Yeah, you're like Jamon.
So then all fucking elementary would be like, jamon.
No,
So
you're not.
everybody would be like,
Everybody.
jamon.
So all
Yeah.
your classmates would call you Hamon?
It went up to high school, dude. Yes.
But it's funny because, like, right now that I'm saying I'm cracking up because I realized we were literally calling you, like, ham.
Ham.
But when we were little and stuff, I just literally was like, that's her name, Hamon.
It was so like cash, huh? Like, are you going with Hamon today?
What are some of the nicknames you call me if you remember? I remember only one.
Dude,
fat.
I don't
Niño.
No, I don't remember calling you another.
Just Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu.
So that's all she would call me, Lulu.
Lulu.
I hated that one.
Luis. Yeah, Luis.
Ay.
Yeah, I knew him when he was Luis.
Luis.
Yeah, she's like, Luis.
I remember it was kind of hard to transition from Luis to Louis.
Oh,
For me,
yeah.
Like,
too.
I would always feel bad to, like, when I would say Luis instead of Louis, I'd be like, Luis.
I think
Oh,
that
wait,
was
Louis.
Yeah. I think that was one of my more mind fucks because I started going by Louie in high school, so I started introducing myself as Louie, so everybody just called me Louie. But hearing like you guys as like my fam bam and then like my bestie, like you and like Addie's, and hearing you guys start calling me Louie, it did feel a little weird.
It was like a transition. I think at some point, instead of calling you Louie, I just called you brother.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
yeah.
for a long time I was brother because it felt weird to me to say Louie.
Uh-huh.
But now you're not Luis anymore. Now I feel weird
No,
saying
yeah,
Luis.
that's not your name.
It's not,
No.
it's
I'm like
literally
Louie.
Luisito.
It's Louie.
I still feel like it feels a little weird when I hear you guys call me Louie, just because
Louis.
I have memories of y'all calling me like Luis, obviously. But yeah, it's still like a little like, it sounds weird, but I still obviously prefer that.
When
name.
I talk to my mom about you, I don't call you Louis. I say Luisito.
And my parents are talking about me, they'll say Louis.
They'll say Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a little
kinda weird,
funny,
no?
Yeah. Instead of, or they'll call me Tito, but they'll be like, Louis.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
Tito.
Tito.
Yeah. But enough about me. We're gonna go straight into Alex's dumbass word of the day. Do you have it, Mayana?
A
No.
ver.
Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
And this one, I want Yami to try and figure it
Uh-huh.
out.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, and I'm gonna say Yami's scholarly.
She is very scholarly, man.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see about that.
A ver.
A ver.
Ambiguous.
Oh.
Ah,
This is ambiguous.
Wait, I would hold the mic like going up. No, like this, like twist it.
Twist it?
Going, no, like, bitch. Like that. Bitch, like,
Stop playing with the bop, bitch. Like, twist it.
I know.
Bop it.
Bitch. Okay.
Wait, you know what ambiguous means?
I think so.
I don't know.
Ambiguous, I think that means like kind of what, like when you're courageous or like.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
I've heard that word.
Okay, hold on.
Sure.
Come on, say
Ambiguous. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, ambiguous. Open to more than one interpretation, having a double meaning.
Huh?
Girl, what?
You guys never
Doesn't
heard the word
ambiguous
ambiguous?
mean like
Or look.
You want more?
Unclear or inexact
Unclear.
because of a choice between alternatives has not been made.
Over.
Huh?
Use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
And don't give me some Louis
oh, wait, I
ambiguous.
I
To
know.
the different the example it gave me was a little weird. Hold on. I can't use that one.
Unless
you guys wanna get
He doesn't know you guys. Oh.
Anyways, ambiguous.
May, they're gonna cancel your segment.
Yes.
I can't use the sentence that it gave me.
Why
Will
not?
you use it in a sentence?
Right. Oh.
Okay. You guys are fucking stressing me out. I'm sorry.
You guys, we're gonna cancel
so
this segment.
sorry. I think this is the last time we will be doing the
I
word
didn't think it was gonna give
of
me that
the
sentence.
century.
You don't know how to use it.
Oh my god.
I'm alright.
well, I think we
Y'all,
should
let
move
us know what
on.
ambiguous means. Use it in a sentence because we
That
still
was
don't
not
know.
But I
thought I
also
knew.
have some questions to test your smartness because I really want to know because I know your smartness.
Yeah,
Scary.
Yami's really smart. She took a lot of AP classes in high school, and she took classes that I couldn't even take. So
and
she was a
remember,
smart one. And
she went to Saba.
You're gonna have to talk
You're gonna
to-
tell us about your jail experience. I'm just kidding.
For real, huh?
Actually, jail.
Wait, before I forget, there's more nicknames that I forgot about.
What?
I was giving you guys the cute ones, but me and Yami have some that are like way like crazier.
A bit.
So another one that I call her
bit?
is has been.
Oh yeah, has been.
A lot of people maybe don't know about that one, but I'll be like has been, or I'll be like hang it up. I'll call her- Yeah, so that's another
What
one.
the fuck?
So that's how it goes. So this one,
Let's screen.
so I'll say hang it up, and then she'll say
Let's screen. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Is it from a song?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be like, hang it up, and she'll be like, flat screen.
They all have call and response like Marco Polo.
No,
Actually.
for real. And
I'm
then,
dead.
wait, there's another one. So I
One of
said
my
hang-
favorites is has.
Oh yeah, that one. So instead of Hasmin, because that's her name, I'd be like Has.
Yeah, like just has.
Yeah. So like if I'm mad at her or something, or I'm annoyed, I'm like Has. That one's a cute one.
I love that one.
And then which other one do I have? Oh no, that was all of them.
Has.
Yeah.
I hate you all, and I've dead ass heard him call her that. Be like, "¿Dónde estás, Has?
Yeah.
Ven para acá, Has."
Okay, enough of the fucking nicknames. Do you have your questions for her, Yoatzi?
I do have my motherfucking question.
A ver.
All right, we're gonna start with something a little easy, Yami. Ready?
She's AP. Ask her hard ones. All right.
I want to
No.
just wake up her brain a little bit. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Wrong. And it's the other.
Imagine. It's like Vincent Van Gogh.
Okay. This one is going to be about pattern recognition.
No.
Pattern recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
That's great.
Should I ask both of you this question or just
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck you're gonna ask. with
Okay,
this.
both of you, if you have the answer, raise your hand. If Monday equals 1, Wednesday equals 3, what does Friday equal?
Real easy.
A ver.
No, you.
Uh,
I already know. You're all looking at me.
5.
That's what I was gonna say.
it's
5.
5. Wow. Smartness. All right, this one is going to be about doctor stuff because
Okay.
you're a doctor. Or
She's a
Dental
dental
hygienist.
hygienist. We're going to
There
get
you go.
into that.
Mhm.
But what is the largest organ in the human body?
Oh.
She's like, I didn't study that.
She's like teeth.
It's I don't know.
Clearly not the brain. Just kidding.
Yeah. You know, Louie?
Yes, the stomach.
Ay, babosa.
Imagine
girl.
the largest
The
organ.
biggest stomach
The largest
The
organ.
groin.
in the human body.
The groin.
The
The ain't
groin.
grown.
No.
It's the lungs.
Oh, I don't know yet. The intestine.
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 The brain.
All right, y'all. It's the skin.
Oh, you
You're
told me this one already.
They
You're
asked
so
us this question
fucking
when we
right.
did when we were in Palm Springs, and when like the whole family was asking us question. Somebody asked us that.
Oh,
I can't remember who
yeah.
though, but somebody
You're so
asked us
right.
that.
hate that one.
I knew that one.
That one's hard, huh? I would never think the
Yeah.
skin.
I knew it. I just
Skin.
forgot.
I'm gonna do one more.
Okay.
This one's like a cutesy, funny one. If there are 12 fish in a tank and 5 drown, how many are left?
7.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Wait. 12 fish. 5 drown.
Yeah. If there are 12 fish and 5 drown, how
7.
many are left?
7.
7.
7.
I know, mi amor.
I already knew it was
Fish
smart.
can't drown.
Oh,
Ay,
yeah.
babositas.
I already knew it was going to be a dumbass
I was trying to test the
one.
knowledge.
You.
They can when they die.
I
They're
know.
just floating upside
like-
down.
That's when they're dead.
May, are you ready? All right. We have our special surprise coming in. Bring it in, man.
Keep in mind, me and Yami have no idea what the fuck this bitch is doing. And
Yami knows.
Girl, I'm over it. It takes forever.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Louie.
What the-
Happy birthday to you.
I made you a cake.
You made this? You're hella
you
lying.
didn't.
He drops it.
Oh my god.
That is so fucking
You made this for
funny.
real?
I made it. That's why it's a little.
You guys.
funky.
It says, I'll show you how bitch in 26. What the heck, Yoatzi? This is adorable.
like
and it's so much
it?
cuter because you made it.
I
I
tried
fully
my
thought somebody
hardest.
else made it.
I made it.
The way you cut out the fuchsia.
I'm so dead.
Oh my god.
How
Should I make a
cute.
wish?
Yes, make a
Yes.
wish.
Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much. This is so
You're
cute.
welcome. It's not his birthday yet, but when this episode goes live, ya pasó su cumple.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
But we're in his birthday era. So
The whole month.
the whole month.
Yal.
Make a wish.
Let's see. Let me think of one. All right, you all disappear. Just kidding.
We're gone. Yay!
Thank you
Louis
so
turning
much.
26.
I am.
You could just put it right there.
Yeah, I want to put it somewhere cutesy. Can you help me, May? Help me. Help me.
¿Está pesado?
Well, I just didn't want to drop.
So it's my first time making a cake like this with like buttercream on around, so it was
Give
a
me a
little hard. Oh yes, a little hard.
Give me a hug.
Oh,
Very pretty, not smart.
Pendejos. I forgot we had headphones on. And then also, it's my first time making strawberry filling, so it has strawberries inside.
How cute. I thought that was Refuge's blood.
Fuck
Always had like stuff coming
yeah,
out from the
some
side.
of the filling is coming
blood.
out.
That's hella fucking cute.
She's on her
Thank you
period.
so much.
You're welcome.
We're gonna have to cut a slug.
Yeah, we'll cut it in our break.
Aw.
But you weren't expecting that, were you?
Yeah, no, I definitely wasn't, especially not when I saw Refuge at the top.
I had to make it cute and funny.
Thank you so much. That's so
You're
cute.
welcome. But Yami did know. I told her.
Y'all heard me talk about this over and over again. No me callaba about going to see Lady Gaga in concert. That's why I want to give a huge shout out to SeatGeek. I was able to secure some really good seats. Me, my boyfriend, Yoatzi, and me all went together, and it was such a great time. We were able to get some floor seats, and we just had the best time ever. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app with over 70,000 events, including concerts, festivals, and sports. De todo. Ahorita mismo you can get tickets to go see Lady Gaga if you want to see her too, Caliuchis, The Weeknd, and so many more artists that are on tour right now. I've seen so many different artists with SeatGeek, including Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, and the list goes on. I've been using SeatGeek for so many years, and I'm so happy to still be using them as we speak. There's an endless amount of events on their app, and we've always been able to secure really good seats. The Lady Gaga concert was one that Yoatzi and I were waiting on for so long, so now that we finally got to go and experience it, it was literally everything that we wished for, and our seats just made it that much better. One of my favorite features on SeatGeek is that each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 through 10. So look for the green dots porque green means good and red means bad. So you know when you're getting a good deal. Before the summer ends, get out of the house and do something fun and use our code PRETTY10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code PRETTY10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Once again, thank you so much to SeatGeek.
This episode of Pretty Not Smart is brought to you by Huggies Little Snugglers. Huggies is the only leading brand with all-around blowout protection for sizes 1 and 2. All my parents out there know that there is nothing worse than a blowout, especially when they happen when you least expect it and then you don't have extra clothes for the baby. Oh my God, that has happened to me more times than I would have liked. But thanks to Huggies Little Snugglers, that is not a problem anymore. Huggies Little Snugglers are up to 100% leak-proof with blowout protection in the front and back on sizes 1 and 2. So you can feel confident relying on them for your little ones. Huggies Little Snugglers, now with blowout protection in every direction, sizes 1 through 2. Huggies, we got you, baby.
This episode of Pretty Not Smart is brought to you by Booking.com, Booking.yeah. If you're looking for vacation rentals or hotels across the U.S., Booking.com has something for you. No importa if you're super picky, if your amigas are super picky, or your parents are super picky, no problemo. Booking.com has something for you. I know some of us can be a little picky when we're looking to book something, or even like our friends sometimes, pero Booking.com has your back. Porque you can find exactly what you're looking for on Booking.com. Y'all know I have been on a couple of trips with my amigas, and we have a list of things that we're looking for every time we are looking for a place to stay. To start, we all need our own bathrooms. I hate when we all have to shove and cram ourselves in one bathroom porque we all have our own makeup bags, we all have our own like toiletries, and it just becomes a huge mess. So we, depending on how many of us are traveling together, that's how many restrooms we are looking for para no amontonarnos in just one of them. Same thing for beds. We all need camas. We do not want to be staying like on a little sofa or something like that. So doesn't matter how many of us are going, we are looking for a place that can accommodate for everyone to have their own bed. And y'all have seen that sometimes it's so many of us, but we're still able to find something that works for us. So if me and my amigas can find the perfect stay on Booking.com, so can you. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.yeah. Book today on the site or in the app. This is hella fucking good. You put little fresitas in the middle too.
Yes, I tried. It's my first time doing strawberry filling, and I actually really like it.
It's so soft. I wasn't expecting this at all. And let me just say, I'm so excited that Yami's here and that we're going to be doing this with family. And yeah, so thank you so much. I'm excited to
course.
celebrate.
Me too.
all of
Me
y'all.
too. I'm so excited.
But let's jump back into Yami.
Jumping back into Yami Lep, do you remember how you met Yami? Or do you just remember like Yami being there from the longest you can remember?
I honestly was trying to remember, like, pinpoint it to when I met Yami. I can't pinpoint the exact day that I like met her, but what I do remember is just seeing this like chiquilla in the callejon, and then her and Louie would just kind of always like just give highs to each other.
Yeah.
It's like hi, and then I know Yami would never come out to play when we lived in this alley, you guys, and we were neighbors, and Yami was like a neighbor of ours. But she would never come out to play when we were outside. So I was always like, how come she doesn't come out to play? And eventually Louie was like, oh, that's my best friend Yami. And that's kind of I just remember you guys always being together.
She's trapped in her castle. They don't let her play.
So Rapunzel.
You would
I
only
know.
play in school. But why wouldn't they let you play?
Bitch, because my dad was just like very overprotective. He would just, like, if we were to play outside, he would only let me play like right there in the little parking lot, remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
If he let you,
remember.
yeah.
If he let me, miracle if he did.
Yeah.
And if if I wanted to play like more like in the callejon, he needed to be out there like
remember
watching
that.
me.
I remember.
And he'd be there with his arms crossed.
Yeah, he'd be like,
All enojado.
dude.
And he was just like, no, I was going to say, is he overprotective because you were a girl? But he would do that to
Yeah.
all of y'all. No?
No, not my
Oh,
brother.
really?
My brother would do whatever he wanted.
Because you were a
Pretty
girl.
much, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of dads are like that.
That's catty. And I remember
Bitch catty.
I would always go knock, even though I knew she wasn't going to be able to. But I would just hope. And it was funny because like I'd always go knock. Y ahí salían todos los chiquillos. You and your two siblings would come out, and it'd
They'd
always
be
be your
like-
dad opening the door. And you guys would be like, and then I'd be like, ¿Puedes jugar Yami? and then I would see Yami like hoping
know,
that he
be
would
like,
say yes, and he'd be like, no, tiene mucha
Aw.
tarea. And
Bitch.
it'd be funny as fuck because we'd have the same class, and I was like,
I
I know we don't even have homework.
You're like, hoy no hay tarea, señor.
No,
Yeah.
actually, he would actually make me read all the time, or like
really?
practice my times tables, and that was my homework. That's why he would always say that.
Hey, it paid off though because you are really
Yeah,
smart.
I was gonna say, is that why you're
Now,
scholarly?
now I'm in dental hygiene school.
Yeah, no, it
maybe
paid off,
that's
and that's why I
why.
dropped out of college.
Okay, okay, señor, I see
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna do that to Ella and Travis, eh?
No pueden jugar afuera.
I know for everything.
Afuera no. Multiplication. Read.
No.
And her mom, though, her mom was really nice. So if I would knock and it was Yami's mom, she would let us play, but only on their little porch.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Bitch, there was no room for anything.
Hey, but we had an imagination, so we'd be playing like.
I remember my dad would be like, ve por Luis.
Oh yeah.
Because like it was getting late. Ve por Luis. I was like, "Ugh." So there I go getting Louie, and I couldn't find him because sometimes I wouldn't know, and I was like, he's gonna be in Yami's porch. So I would go up the little stairs, and I just see them playing. I was like, Luis, it's time to go.
Yeah.
That's so
Yami lived on the
funny.
second floor all the way upstairs, so she had like this little porch in front of her house. So her mom would let her play there because she could keep an eye on her there.
Yeah.
And we'd just be playing, and they would be like, "Nah, we."
I know.
No,
Like,
but you
I
guys
wanna go
would full on
downstairs.
like I remember you guys would full on be playing there. You would have little like juguetes, so
Yeah.
you guys would play with like lodo or whatever.
Lodo, babe. Like,
Anything you guys found, you guys would be playing, and I was like, "Vámonos, time to go."
Yeah, so me and Yami had our friendship. I'll post some pictures on Pretty Not Smart.
Ew.
We have pictures from us literally like in first grade together. And in the podcast, I've talked about how you left me in middle school and how your mom tried convincing my mom to go to this. Is it like a private school?
It's a
Jail.
charter school.
Oh, it's a charter school. That's right. We did go through that. It's a charter school in our city that was like really hard to get in. You would get in by a raffle. So it was really out of like luck.
Is that how you got in?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
When they chose her name, she was like, no.
I know. I was like,
No handcuffed her and took her away.
I was supposed to go to A Hall with you.
With me. Yeah, so then we were separated for middle school, which was grade 6 to 8. And we kind of lost touch there. But we've talked a little bit about Sabus. I want to know your inside scoop. I talked about how like they literally had you guys like say hi in a line.
Yes.
And like if people like we were like walking past you guys couldn't even wave or they get you guys in trouble.
Man, you guys were all fenced up.
Dude, yes. Oh my gosh. First of all, I was so fucking pissed. I was literally like the rebel child when I went to Saba because I was just pissed at my parents all like the whole middle school like days because of that. I was like,
Because
I
you
don't have
wanted
any
to go to
fucking
Iha.
friends. Only Alvaro was there, but
Oh,
like
it was like
Alvaro.
your cousin, no?
well, he's like just like a family friend, but we
Yeah.
would just call each other cousins.
Yeah.
It was just Alvaro and me, but like
You
I
felt like you had to
I didn't
start
really
all
hang out
over?
with him.
Yeah. Because all of our all of the people we knew went to EA Hall because so our elementary school and our middle school were like across the street. When I say
Literally.
across the street, it's like they're both facing each other.
You just crossed the
So-
street.
Yeah.
It
So,
was
like,
just common sense for everybody to go from that elementary school to the middle school.
Yeah.
But Yami went somewhere else. So you had to like, because I remember you fully met like completely new
I
people.
met new people. I didn't really know anybody who like from Minty White, maybe just like 2 people.
Yeah.
But that was it. Like, and I didn't talk to them or hang out with them at Minty White.
Yeah.
So it was just really sad.
Was
And
it hard making friends?
Yeah, because I'm so like, bruh, I was like, I don't want to make any friends. Like, I'm loyal to my Minty White friends. Like, I was like, no, like I can't make any best friends. Like,
Did
Yeah.
you miss Louie?
yes,
Yeah?
like it was so boring. Like, literally, like it felt like jail to me because, like you guys said, we would like the hallways. They were like really narrow, so we would have to be like arms behind our backs. Like if
Shut
we were,
up!
like if we were handcuffed like this.
You're
Yeah, I didn't
lying.
Yeah, and we would have to be against the wall to our classes, straight to our class and nowhere else. Like that's how we would pass like first period, second period, whatever. Like
Oh, shit.
that's how we would pass like the hallways and
Hands
shit.
behind your back.
Bitch, oh,
Yeah, and
scary.
even when we would like leave to go like to our recess, which was like a caged up like little thing.
Yes. With like one basketball court.
Yes,
They literally look like they were in
so boring, like bruh.
Yeah.
Compared to A Hall, big old field and like hella like basketball courts and
Yeah.
stuff.
But
like,
you know what? Probably you didn't, or I don't know if you did experience this, but in E Hall there was so much gang activity,
oh yeah,
Gang activity and fights
I
like
bet.
crazy, you guys. Like
like scary.
and
Like,
I mean you
scary.
guys like after every period there'd be like fights set up. We'd be like, hey, after 6th period
I'm
there's
not
gonna be this
kidding.
fight. And it wasn't even like
what the
No, you
fuck?
guys-
Very scary.
it wasn't even
The
like cute
ghetto.
fights. Well, compared to you guys were like, say hut.
I
Yeah.
know,
No,
yeah,
ours
no.
was like so scary to the point. I remember one time my mom picked me up from school and my mom actually stopped a fight. So one girl, she was like the biggest rebel. She would fight everybody and anybody just because people would be like, hey, fuck this girl up. And she'd be like, period. Like to her, it was like a hobby.
Yeah.
I swear to you, it was like a hobby.
I knew a girl like
She'd
that
probably
too.
beat me up.
No, she probably beat me up a few times too. Well, she was my friend, so I was cool with her.
Oh,
I
okay.
befriended her because I was scared of her. But I remember this one time, some guys were like telling her, like, hey, fuck that girl up. And she was like, should I? And I remember
what the fuck?
I was
Shut
walking behind
up.
them. So I was going towards my mom's school was over. And I could hear this conversation. So she's like, fuck it. She didn't even know who the girl was. She puts on a fucking bun
fool.
and grabs her from the back. She's like, bitch, and like
Oh
drops her
my
to the floor
gosh.
and just straight up is like, but let me tell you how manic this was. As she's socking her in the face, she's laughing. She's literally like, ah.
That's some
Everybody's
psycho
recording.
shit.
That's scary.
She's laughing. And I was like, so my mom gets out of the car. She's like, ah. She's like pulling them and I don't know what. And then I remember some people were telling me shit throughout school because they're like, like your fucking mom stopped it, blah, blah. But even then I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. But my mom
Yeah.
fully stopped them. And she told the girl to like, she's like, leave, just go, blah, blah, blah. And the girl was left there crying 'cause she was walking alone. So then my mom's like comforting her and she's like, where do you live? Like, I'll take you home. Like, don't even worry about like walking. So then my mom drove her home and like took her and stuff. So my mom kind of like checked in on her every time she would see her. Like, oh, like, how are you? Because the girl was like so innocent. Like, not que ver. She
Ay,
was like,
pobrecita.
but this bitch fully thought it was like funny. But
Estúpida.
this happened so much. There
Probably
was
in jail
so
now.
Oh hell
yeah,
no!
there was
I would
so
have
many
probably got
fights.
beat up. Like
I
oh
don't know
my
how.
gosh.
Well, actually, yeah, I got in a fight in middle school as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like the same kind of way. Some dudes were like hyping up some dude. That'll be a story for another time. But our school was really scary.
It was so scary. There was like a lot of gang violence, and it's crazy now to like look back because we were mocosos, dude. Like,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I gotta throw that out there. All this happened allegedly.
Allegedly. But it was like we were like, what? How old are you in middle school?
Like
11
10,
to like
11,
13.
Yeah.
11 to 13. It's like because it's grade. At least for us, it's grade 6th, 7th, and 8th. Those were the grades that we were in middle school. So I'm like, these were kids, and they were legit having like gang wars, like
Yeah.
every
I feel like when
day.
Yoatzi was there and when I started going in, it was like, well, when Yoatzi was in there, I feel like it was a lot of gang related, like
So
highly.
much gang related.
And then when I was going, it was already kind of like
dying down.
dying down a little bit, but I still got to see some of it. But I do know when Yoatzi was there, it was like really scary.
It was literally gangs. Like there was one gang this side, one gang that side, and then there was like the little nerds like me that just like walked by, but it was scary. So in a way, you're kind of like lucky you didn't experience any of that.
Oh yeah, I think I'm kind of grateful that like I didn't go there too, because I feel like I would have got bullied too. Honestly, like
I was gonna ask, like, how do you like aside from like how strict and everything they were, like how do you feel about like the education side of like
I think it was
Seba.
good. Yeah, I think Seba does a really good job.
that's what me and Yoatzi were talking about. We're like it's scary and it sounds like it was hella strict, but from the outside in, it looked like all of you guys definitely were like on check.
Yeah,
And-
we were
and
we were
Smarties.
good. Yeah,
Like literally you going into high school and straight up like doing APs. Like,
Dude, like
Yeah, it
that
was,
that
like-
said a lot.
it was. Yeah, I feel like Seba really prepared me, and then Watson fucked it up, man.
like all the presidents.
You're like, never mind. Should have gone.
It went to shit. Yeah.
What AP classes did you take?
Oh well, I just took Spanish,
AP Spanish.
then English, right?
Which I couldn't do any of those.
I had Miss Collazo.
I was gonna say collazo.
You know what was funny?
What?
So while Yami was in AP classes in high school, I was in Math B.
Dude,
So Yami, it'd be funny because like, okay, so obviously since I was younger, I've like teachers and shit always made me feel like I was fucking dumb as fuck, which I kind of am. But like it got to the point where like eventually in high school, like I laughed about it already. I was like, you know what, I'm dumb. I don't give a fuck. And I remember me and Yami would laugh about it. And then Yami would be like, because it was right after lunch, like, what class do you have today? Math B. And I was like, fuck you. And then we would just crack up and she'd be like, she'd drop me off class. She'd be like, bye.
Bye.
B.
And it was
Bitch, 'cause,
funny.
like, what even is Math B? What
No,
the fuck?
and it was funny because like we told you guys for our school district, it was divided. Mondays you would have classes 1, 3, and 5. Tuesdays you would have 2, 4, 6. But because I was taking Math B, I would fully have Math B on both schedules.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Math B because they knew that he was like lacking in his mathematics.
Math B standard for Math Basic.
Oh
I'm
really?
pretty sure. Yeah, it was like Math Basics.
Oh shit.
Have you guys seen, and you never repost this video,
What?
have you guys seen that video, or do you guys remember that video with the hammer?
Yeah.
That video. Okay, so that was in Math B. So that's how fucking
Was
dumb that
Yami? Oh
class
no,
was.
Yami wasn't
No, I wasn't
there.
there.
No, but everybody in that. Okay, I will say though, if you were in my Math B class, y'all were funny as
Dude,
fuck.
I remember they were fun.
Oh, Yami would
they
stay
were
in there
so
sometimes,
funny,
and she
yeah.
would just crack up with everybody. Or sometimes like
Like for lunch, we would go in there and like just hang out with
with
them.
everybody from that Math B class.
Oh, you guys are cute.
It was so funny, and like everybody there was cracking up jokes. Like I just literally, truly, I feel like everybody from that class, it felt like a little like grupito, funny as fuck.
Yeah, but so all the mencitos were put together.
Fuck you, Mencito.
They were like, nah.
Fuck you.
All the Math B's.
Fuck you. I'm part of it. Hey, as I like to say, we were probably like not the smartest, but we were the funniest.
Yeah, they were funny. I'll give you guys that. For
No,
sure.
but like everybody there was so funny, and like there was this one video of me. It was during class. My dumbass. It's because I think the class was like a workshop or something.
Yeah,
What?
it
Yeah,
was a
what?
physics class.
It
I
was
don't have a
physics class.
hammer in there.
I don't know. It was like a fucking physics class, and I found the hammer, and I was like playing with it, and somebody passed me. I think it was like a mint, so I was gonna like smack it. Yo, según I was barely gonna hit it, so that the mint breaks. But I fucking missed the whole mint, and it goes, and it's like loud as fuck, and everybody screams. And I remember the teacher was like,
Everybody was
"Yeah, if you guys have seen that video, I feel like it always comes back on
Yeah,
TikTok
that
somewhere.
Shit is so funny.
I'll find it and I'll repost it." But I looked hella chamaca. Like,
So, what was it like when you guys finally like went back to school together in high school? Did you guys finger?
hey, we rubbed.
Because you guys were
No.
so happy.
It was so fun, huh?
Yes, it was. Like freshman year, I remember we would hang out a lot because we had like all our classes together.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I think you were dating someone at the time. Too.
Freshman year?
No. It was sophomore
It
and
was
then
sophomore
junior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so fun. Freshman year, we had PE together, like, swim together. Like, that was so fun. Like, PE.
Yes.
so
No, it was funny
fun.
because like we would have PE. Well, we had every class together.
Uh-huh.
And Yami fucking hated swimming. So part of our PE is like you had to swim. Mind you guys,
Yeah.
we had PE at 7 in the morning. This was like our
Dude.
first period. So it'd be, and Watsonville is really close to
Breezy.
the ocean. It's literally like 10, 15 minutes. So it was our first period and it would be freezing. It'd be foggy. Even if it's raining, we would have to swim.
We still have
Yeah,
to swim.
fuck that.
And Yami would full on like not want
Be
to
like,
swim.
I'm not gonna fucking swim today.
Yeah,
I
she's
would
like-
say, like,
The teacher would be like, your grade's gonna drop. She's like, I don't care.
yeah, I was not gonna go in. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go in.
And I would hate getting in that cold ass water, and Yami would just be sitting in the bleachers watching.
I'd be pissed in the corner of the bleachers, like with
With
my
her-
hands crossed, and be like,
And her little jacket. But
I'm not
fuck
kidding
them. Because our PE teacher would fully be like 5 windbreakers on.
Yes.
Her
a
hoodies.
big old puffer.
And fucking
like,
gloves.
An umbrella.
Yes, and we'd be like, and she'd be like, go.
And they're like, the water's not that cold. It's heated, bitch.
Yes.
That
I
shit-
know,
what the
That was not heated. That
Fucking-
shit was ice cold.
Yeah, or like the moment you would like, even if it was a little warm, the moment you would like come out, you'd be like,
Dude.
and it would be funny because Yami's like, I'm not doing that. Or we'd be running laps. I low-key was a little try-hard. So
oh
I
my
would
gosh,
be running.
You were, yeah.
Yami
you
would be
were.
like hiding in the corner.
There was like a big old like I don't know what it was. It was like for storage, and I would like hide behind there. Yeah,
Bitch,
I'd be
did
like,
you hate PE?
Yeah.
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 But whenever we were in the gym, like playing games and stuff,
That
me
was
and Louie
fun.
would
That
play
was
it.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
No,
Yeah.
Yami, do you remember the awkwardness of when they would fucking split the teams to boys and girls and it'd be like, where do I go?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That was I hated that. I'd
Me
be
too, so fucking dumb. So I would have to go play with all the boys and they'd be all
That shit-
rough and like
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Like
want to play.
dodgeball?
It'd be dodgeball, basketball,
Yeah,
or like
everything. there's-
everything.
Yeah.
And they would literally put down, so like our gym had like those dividers. It would just,
Uh-huh.
it'd be like this huge screen that comes down and divides it. They would put one so that the girls could be on one side, we'd be on the other side. But I always hated when they would divide it because I'd like separate from Yami. I'd be like, Yami.
I think at one point we didn't care, and you would like just come with
Yes.
us. Huh?
It got to the
Yeah.
point where I was like, I'm over it. And I would just go to the other side.
Yeah.
Now the girls would be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a
he's
girl.
with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I would show them my boobs. Just kidding.
Oh, he really is one of us.
Literally. So although me and Yami kind of like rekindled in high school, there was a moment, and she slightly brought it up, sophomore and junior, where we kind of distanced again.
What do you mean?
But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. It
A ver,
wasn't. It wasn't.
So I had, I'm going to say a friend, because for the majority was a friend. I had a friend who was really jealous and didn't like Yami.
She hated me.
You know
dude.
exactly who it is.
I'm scared.
I'm like, that who shall not be named.
You probably don't like her either.
because there's probably.
It's the only shall that should not be named.
Why am I blinking? I'm scared.
Well, you'll remember. But so she didn't like Yami at all. And she never told me she didn't like Yami, but she insinuated it. And she would kind of always get mad when Yami would come around, or she would tell me shit if I would go to lunch with Yami. So like, yeah, it was just like a weird dynamic because I met this friend in middle school when Yami wasn't around. So I got really close to her. So basically, like, I've always kind of grown up with like girlfriends. And
I need to know who it is.
Sorry, I need to give her-
I think it's the
you literally
second
know
person.
exactly who it is. I don't know why you're blinking out on it.
Dude, I did ask forgot she existed. I'm not even kidding
No,
you.
it's crazy because like it's a whole lore.
Bitch, I forgot about her.
You don't even think about it.
No, I was thinking that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's right.
So basically, when Yami disappeared, I befriended her and we became really close. So she became like my really close friend.
Right. She was your good ass friend from middle school,
Uh-huh.
right? Oh, shit.
So then when Yami came around, I feel like there was like, it was like one-sided because Yami was like, wait, why doesn't she like me?
Yeah, why didn't she
know.
like Yummy?
I think it's because she probably felt like Louie's my best friend.
Yeah, I feel like she was very territorial. of
Very,
you.
yeah, and I remember Yami telling me, she's like, I feel like she's really territorial of you.
Yeah.
And Yami was like, well, like I've been knowing him. And then me and Yami got really close freshman year again. So I feel like she kind of saw that and was like, fucking bit.
Yeah.
So I feel like she never told me like I don't like Yami, but every time I'd be like, oh, like I'm gonna go to lunch with Yami, she'd be like, oof.
Shut up.
Or like, yeah, like straight up, she would say things like that. Or like, she would, because we never hung out us three, huh? It was
No,
like,
I don't think so. No, I don't remember.
What
ever
about
hanging out
like
with
your
her.
birthday parties? Did we ever invite both of them?
no.
Mm-mm.
It was probably
no.
one or the other.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I just don't know how it never really like crossed paths. But the gag of it about it all is that I had already moved, but you two lived in the same street.
Yeah.
So it was like
Still, by the way.
Yeah.
They moved. They lived
They
like
lived right next to each
Still
other.
live next to each other.
Yeah, so I feel
Shut
like
up. Still.
Mhm.
Damn.
So I feel like because of that, me and Yami kind of separated a little bit, like sophomore, junior year. Not as much. We would still go to lunch here and there,
Yeah.
but we
sometimes.
didn't get close again until senior year because again we had like classes together.
Yeah. And was she even there in senior year? I don't think
Oh,
so,
you're
huh?
right.
Oh no,
No,
she
huh?
didn't. She wasn't there
No.
anymore.
No.
No, I don't think she was there.
Y luego salió que estaba loquita, ¿no?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up.
I
with
don't
her.
know
I don't
the
know.
lore of her after senior year.
Yeah, it was weird
I don't
because
know what
like
happened to her.
I feel like there were so many red flags that I never noticed because I feel like I was clouded a little bit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until after, and like even with Yami, I was like, I'm sorry. Because I feel like I even kind of let that go in between us a little bit. And yeah, it was just like a lot that happened there.
She
but
wasn't mean to you? Like she never did anything. Did she ever
Not
do
to my
anything?
face,
Okay, good. at
but
least.
behind my back. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Damn, that's damn.
Damn,
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 that's
damn,
damn,
damn that one.
That was crazy.
I know.
That one.
Yeah, that was like a whole freaking like lore in itself.
But so that happened freshman and sophomore year, and then junior, you guys like
No.
rekindled
That
again?
happened sophomore and junior year.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
senior year is when
shit.
we had all our classes together because we also we weren't hanging out too because of her mostly, but also because we didn't have all the classes together
Yeah.
because you were in video academy and I was in health academy.
Yes.
Oh.
So in high school we had like academies that could potentially help you with like your future career. And like it's funny because so they give you your top 3 picks. You have to choose your electorals. And my top one, fuck that school, all right? My top one was Video Academy. I wrote it down.
And bold.
In bold. I even like circled it and put stars because this was already like
bitch.
my YouTube era. So I
Yeah,
was like,
like,
I want to
what?
learn more. And I
was in video academy, so
so
he
there
had
was
to go in it too.
there was a little like section that said explain like why. And I
Yeah.
put my sister was in Video Academy. I've helped her with some videos, or not helped her. I had witnessed some of her videos and seen how she did it. I'm really interested. And then I was like, and my future career, because when I was planning to go to college for that, I was like, has to do with video. So then my second option in fucking small ass words, I put health. What is it? What was
Health
it?
academy.
Health Academy.
There's like the business one and then the agricultural one.
think I put
Esmer,
the-
Echo.
I think I did
Yeah.
like the wood shop one for third.
There's no wood shop, my live.
I think the
Mosaic. Mosaic was the
Oh,
art
that's
one.
the art
The
one,
art
yeah.
Something like that. Bitch, tell me why. The day that you find out which one you get, it's like this huge ceremony in like class.
and it was-
Bitch, I find out I get Health Academy.
Yeah, he got health academy. I was like, yay!
When she saw me, she was like, Louie, what'd you get? And I was like, a fucking Health Academy. She's like, "What?" And I was like, fully was celebrating. I literally looked at her like, shit.
I know you were pissed off.
So I went to go sit with her and I was all pissed, but Yami was happy because that's the academy she wanted to get in. And we're sitting down and I'm all fucking rabia coming out of my mouth because I was
Oh,
pissed.
rabiosa.
So as we're sitting, I was like, I'm leaving. So I leave and I go sit with Video Academy and I had nothing to do with that. And Yami was like, I was like, I'm leaving. I did not want to sit with fucking health. So then I go speak to my counselor and I was like, what is this?
You're like,
Yeah. I went to the door. I was like,
You're like, I'm gonna write a letter.
yes. I don't know how I made a whole fucking big deal and they switched it.
I'm glad you did.
so fucking funny.
Fuck,
dude.
what was I gonna do in fucking health?
But you know what's crazy? Believe it or not, those academies actually did shape our life
They did.
because me and Louie were in Video Academy and now we're doing YouTube and all this stuff. And you were in
And
Health
now I'm
Academy.
like, yeah.
And now you're in your
In the
dental
health
hygienist.
Yeah, like if you took it serious, it definitely helped. And I know Yami took her serious.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Addie's, she was also in Health
Oh,
Academy.
yeah, she was.
and now she's in the medical field. So it's like, it's really cool curriculums if you take them serious. And I know a lot of you guys compliment Yoatzi on how she reads her ads, and we've talked about it a little bit. But Yoatzi used to do the Cats news, so
You
she's
did.
It's a news
it was like the news for our school, but it
caster.
was like this full serious program that would happen like in the morning, and it was like a green screen, and Yoatzi had to learn how to read a teleprompter. So I
That's
feel like her
right.
voice and everything's very like welcome back. And at some point, you were even gonna go be in like our local city
Oh,
news.
I remember
Yes, I
that.
would go tour Univision all the time. And then I remember there was a job opportunity too. But I don't know. I think I was scared and I didn't even go to the interview. I didn't take the
Yeah.
job opportunity. It's because something was like, something was telling me no. Like something behind me kept telling me like, no, 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 no.
Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens
Yeah.
for a reason.
Maybe if you went, you wouldn't have been here.
Yeah, it would have been a whole
You'd be
different
like-
career.
Ay,
At Televisión.
For real.
In Watsonville.
Yami, were you, or do you remember, have any memory of like my fight in high school?
No, because we weren't, at the time we weren't talking.
I could have sworn. Wait, really? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because
That's when she was still, like, there.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
She would never
was-
let that happen.
She would never let that happen.
Damn, I could have sworn you were like, or knew the lore or anything. Do you remember seeing the video online?
Oh, yeah, I did.
What'd you feel?
What were your
Because how I'm
thoughts?
not an aggressive. Well, I am if like you fucking try me.
No.
But how I've never been the type to seek a fight. I've never been the type to stand up for
I was
myself.
surprised, yeah.
I was like, and how the whole fucking city had that video.
Yeah.
Everyone was
It
sending
was all over Twitter, Instagram, like.
Everyone was
dude.
sending it to each other.
Like, I've never, like, I've only seen you mad, like, a handful of times.
Mhm.
And it takes you, like, a lot to get to that point.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's scary.
The person that Louie fought, did that person ever do anything to you?
No, I didn't even know him.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
didn't know him at all.
That's
yeah.
how like separated.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
how
were in
separated
that
we were.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Huh? We didn't even.
I didn't know like any of your friends in that
That's
era.
true. That's when I
Yeah.
met Crystal. If y'all remember Crystal, but I also met Crystal during that era. And Yami didn't really. I mean, now you guys are like, you guys know
Yeah.
each other. You guys are like friends, but they had to meet through me as well because it was
Yeah.
like a full separate like moment.
Mm-hmm.
Since we were talking about like curriculums and you joining Health Academy and stuff, Yami is now a dental hygienist.
Yes.
And Yami's always been fascinated with like dientes and stuff. And I just want to take some time to say like I'm very proud of you and I'm really happy
Thanks.
for
Both
you.
are.
You have, I know we talk about like being pretty not smart and all that. And it's like, I mean, we're airheads and I feel like we embrace that now. But I feel like I will never not like give my flowers to those who take their education
Education.
seriously.
Yeah.
And like Andrea, Aries, and like you, and like seeing you guys, I don't know, it just feels so weird because I remember like little us, and then I'm like, oh my god, like Aries is in like the
Medical field.
medical field, and so are you now, and I just feel like y'all have like your big girl jobs, and I'm like, that's insane.
Like
to
when
me.
you post and you're like in your little code.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't feel real sometimes. I'm like,
You're
that's
working,
me.
or
like
you post-
imposter syndrome, like
Yeah.
you feel like
Yeah.
you're like,
Oh my god, I get that all the time. Like
really?
I could be
That's
sitting
crazy.
or like sitting in class or something in the like in the clinic. I'm
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing here at?
Yeah, like I
Like,
was
hello?
like, yeah, you can clean
Mm-hmm.
my teeth. She's like, yeah, I'm like, I know. All right.
So-
I feel like
I
she'd be
know.
fucking around.
Like,
Like,
Are you like done with school or not yet?
No, not yet. I have a year left.
Oh shit! And then you'll be like a board certified.
Yeah,
You're like
I'm scared.
completely a dental hygienist, and then you like go out and look for a job.
Yeah.
Wow,
Dude. It's so hard. Like it's so like you wouldn't expect dental hygiene school to be hard.
I
I
would.
feel
I feel
like,
like I would.
yeah?
too.
Mhm.
Yes.
because
From an
at
outside.
first I thought it was gonna be I was like like cleaning teeth. Like
yeah,
how bad could it be? It's really fucking hard. Like
I bet.
not only is like the material like pretty difficult, like we also have to find our own patients. We have to find
yeah.
people who are like who meet certain requirements. Like people with like bad teeth, good teeth, or like you know
To like
all
check
that
off your list, like
yeah,
you
check
have
off.
practice.
Yeah, that I've practiced this, and that.
People with veneers.
I know people with veneers check.
I've been telling Yami I want to go because she's still looking for like clients and stuff. So I want to go. I want to record a video of you cleaning my fucking dientes.
Dude, yeah.
That'd be fun.
That's crazy. Wait, can you clean veneers
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
if they're done right?
I'm sure.
Imagine it falls off.
I should hope that was.
Well, how do you think I get cleanings, bitch?
I don't
Imagine I never got my
know.
teeth cleaned. Yami, would you care to talk about what happened when we were applying for colleges?
Dude, yeah.
That was a nightmare.
That was
What happened?
so bad. Okay, so little me, I was there. You know how like you have to take the SATs to go to college?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think that's a thing
I-
now anymore.
No, it's not.
I don't think
You
so.
don't have to take
Shoot.
SATs or pre-SAT or all that shit.
The ACT and SAT.
Basically, we would have to take these tests, and depending on how you did on that test, it allowed you to apply and see if you can get accepted
To go to, if you got
colleges.
a high enough score, you'd be able to go to a 4-year.
Mhm.
So me, I took my SAT. Supposedly, okay.
Mhm.
I applied to Sacramento State, Chico, CSUMB, one in LA, I think it was Northridge.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And then I applied to so many. UCSC probably, I think. I think that's it. And I was literally done with my application, and then at the end it was like, okay, so like what was your SAT score? I went to go like log into my
Yeah.
account, and it was like, you never took the SAT. And I was like, wait, I swear I took it. I swear I took it. And then like the guy who was like helping us out, like apply to colleges and stuff, he like figured out that I only took the PSAT, the practice SAT.
Oh my
Dude, yeah, I was like,
Yami.
what the fuck? So like that literally broke me. I was like, dude, like I thought like my life was over. Like I thought I was never gonna amount to anything. Like, my fucking
And I was-
world is over.
I was right next to her when it
Yeah.
happened, and I
Really?
saw her full crash out and like disassociation of life, and she was just like staring at the computer. It's because the school too. Fuck them. Me and Yami were like on our school shit. And we were trying to get everything right, so they would tell us to take all these practice. So I feel like we took it like 4 times. They had
Yeah.
you take it like they start having you practice since freshman year. So I remember I took so many practice ones as well with like Yami. They would make us go to this whole other city and like Santa
Right,
Cruz
right.
or
Dude,
like
yeah.
hella
take
early,
them.
6 a.m. Be there for like
Early
6
as fuck,
hours.
yeah.
And they're only practices for you to kind of get an idea of how it's going and for you to get an idea of how you score so that you can study or whatever.
Yeah.
So I remember quite a few of them we did together. So when it was time for us to apply and like she realized she never took the real one, I fully like could understand how that could have happened because we took so many practices that at some point I feel like it could have been very easy to be like, well, I already took it. But it was one of the practice. And I remember it wasn't letting her submit or something. You were looking. So then she asked, she's like, hey, I can't get my fucking score. And then that's when he's like, wait, you never took it. She's like, yes, I fucking did. And he's
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
no,
yeah, I
it's only
did.
practices.
Oh my God, Yami, I would have fully crashed out.
Dude, I crashed out.
It was so scary.
Oh my
But it's like you said,
goodness.
everything happens for a reason.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it did.
you still were able to get through college and now you're still doing your program right now and everything still worked out. And who knows? I mean, I fucking went to college, but I didn't even finish.
But I mean, it all worked out in the end.
Did
It
you
worked
go to
out.
Cabrillo
Yeah.
right after?
Yeah, literally right away I had to apply to like Cabrillo. And right away obviously you get accepted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like super upset. I was like, dude, my parents are gonna be fucking pissed.
Oh, Yummy.
But at the same time, like, we didn't have money to go to like college.
Yeah.
Too. So I feel like that also. I feel like everything just happens for a reason. So
Yeah, and I feel like at Cabrillo they were very helpful with their financial aid.
Oh
There
yeah,
was always
dude.
ways
I
to help.
didn't pay. I don't think I've paid like really a lot because they've helped me so much.
Yeah, Cabrillo was really
Yeah.
good because even me, I think I already had DACA, but there were so many freaking programs that I ended up not having to pay for my
Yeah.
education.
Yeah. There
Like,
was.
woo,
yeah.
thank
There's so much
God.
help out there if like
Yeah.
you look for it.
There's so much help. Did
Yeah.
you go to Cabrillo?
No. I want to see UMB.
So you
Yeah,
went
yeah.
straight to CSUMB?
and I was in
A
math
4
B.
year. Yeah.
That's
I don't know how I did that. I did.
I don't even remember you like that whole era is like a blink for me. I don't
Bro,
remember
that's kind of
you
sickening. Let me not
being
Dude,
like,
lie.
I got into CSUMB. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was
I do
sickening.
remember we had our orientation the same year though.
Yeah,
we
we
went
went
to college together because
My
I
parents
took
were
a year
all
off.
proud.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a little
cute.
picture.
Yeah, I
of me and you,
remember
like,
that
with
picture.
our CSUMB.
Yeah, that's why I felt so pressured to finish. But when my parents told me I didn't have to, I was like, bye. All right. No, I definitely am very grateful and I'm glad. And like, cause like literally telling you guys like I was not smart literally my whole school time. So I don't know how I got straight into like a 4-year. And I also got accepted to San Jose State. Shout out to the San Jose State girlies.
I didn't know that.
No?
Yeah, what the hell, Louie?
And my dumbass went to CSUMB.
Oh wait,
Why
you
did
didn't
you
want to
go
go
to
because it's too
CCMB?
far.
Well, so I was stuck between the two. It was so dumb, you guys. Please go visit your campuses before you go.
Yes.
So I visited
Bitch.
CSUMB, which is in Monterey Bay. And I had visited that college when I was like in middle school. So I kind of remembered. But in my brain, this was what made it. I was like, San Jose or Monterey? I was like, I go to San Jose all the time. I was so used to going to San Jose for so many things that I was like, I don't really like going to San Jose that much because I'm always there. Monterey, we didn't go all the time. And every time I'd go to Monterey, I'd think of the beaches. I think of how much fun we'd have with the family. So I was associating it with like fun, city-wise. So then I was like, I'm going to Monterey. Bitch, I fucking hated that school. I hated it so much.
that campus so much.
And
it's so big for
no
fucking
reason.
reason. It's just so spread out, and there's so much land.
And there's like nothing, huh?
There's nothing. It was no, and then San Jose State actually makes you feel like you're in a four-year university.
Like the campus is so beautiful. No hate if you go to CSUMB, get your scholarly in. Like,
yeah,
you know.
no hate. The education great. Like do your thing, but I'm talking more like visually pleasing
And convenient wise.
Yes.
It was so like
You had to drive to
Girl,
your classes, huh?
yes.
Yes,
So
we had to drive.
it was always so like foggy and like it looks like it was always so cold, which obviously we're right by the ocean.
No,
and stuff.
and you know what was so fucking frustrating for me? In the mornings, it was fucking freezing, but by like 1 p.m., it was
Hot.
scorching hot.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I didn't wear the right outfit.
But the campus was set up so hugely for no reason that I would have to park in one lot, drive all the way somewhere else to go to my next class, drive somewhere off. And if you didn't want to do that, obviously you can walk. But bitch, I would not make it with how close my classes were.
Yeah.
That I was like, I hate this. It was such a fucking
so
workout.
stupid.
Yeah, but no, hey, if you go to CSUMB, go Otters.
Yeah, go Otters.
I liked the school. I loved my teachers. They were very helpful. I was doing really good in college. The school and the campus is pretty, but I just
pretty.
hated how it was laid out. And everything
Yeah.
was so far that I never felt like
Everything was so
community.
spread out. Yeah.
yeah. But that was hella long ago. But I don't know how it is now. But it was a very modern school. Though it was very beautiful.
It was
but
one of the newer 4-year universities.
yeah, but anyways, all that shit aside, I'm really happy for you and I'm glad that you're
Thank
getting your
you.
education in.
Ah.
I'm
For real.
struggling.
No, but even after that, I feel like a lot of me and Yami's relationship continued to grow even outside of like high school. We were still hanging out so much during like college times. I would pick her up and shit like that. And we had like so many memories that we built as soon as we got out of like school.
Yes. We would. Do you remember when randomly we would be like, let's go to City Nights? Let's go to San
Oh, we would
Francisco.
go to the club.
Dude, yes, random as fuck. Like we would just leave.
I need to tell the story.
What?
There was this one time, if we wanted to go to the club, because there was no 18 and over clubs, we would have to go all the way to San Francisco,
Oh my god.
which was an hour and a half away from Watsonville.
Yeah.
And I would randomly text Yami like, "You want to go to City Nights?" That was like, if you know City Nights, girl,
City
You know
Nights,
City Nights.
dude. It doesn't
We were
exist
desperate.
anymore.
it does.
Actually?
Yeah.
No, they closed it during COVID.
Oh, that I don't know.
Rip City Nights.
Yeah, they closed it during COVID, and I don't think they ever made a comeback.
Whatever happens at City Nights stays at City Nights.
City Nights got to know me.
Yeah. So
it was pretty fun though.
it was the only 18 and over club, so we would drive all the way over there. But this one time, it was my birthday.
Oh my gosh.
And Yami came with me. We're going to City Nights. We had one bottle. We
I
get
hate
there.
y'all.
We get there to the parking lot, and I had to pee really bad. So I was like, "Oh my god, you guys, I have to pee." So me and my friend walk to like this alley to go pee, and we leave the bottle. Then all I remember is Yami be like, "Oh, we're gonna take like a shot." Me and another friend that was there, we're like, "Okay, like just take a shot." So we go pee. Mind you guys, I literally took like maybe 5 minutes max. I come back, Yami's like, "Woo!"
What the
And the
hell?
bottle's like gone.
You're lying.
Dude, yes,
Yummy
I
got
drank
so
the whole
drunk.
thing.
Yummy.
It was water, eh?
Allegedly,
It was water.
Good agua.
No, I remember it was Smirnoff Ice, the fucking raspberry kind, raspberry flavor. It was disgusting. I'm scarred for life for
Yeah.
that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I came back and I was like, Yami, I was literally gone for 5 minutes. And she was like, yeah, I'll be back.
I don't know how the fuck they let me in. I was literally
She
stumbling.
was like falling. But
And
I
they
was
let
like,
you in?
I was like,
Yeah.
Yami, we're about to go in. And she was like, She sobered up and she was like,
Oh
here's
yeah,
my ID.
for that 1 second.
And then she's
Yeah.
like, what?
And then she got in there. She was like, hit it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I was
my
like,
gosh.
That one was catty boots. Yeah, and that story's so funny because I literally was gone for like 5 minutes and she fully was like,
I was in my
over
drinking
it.
era.
Oh my
Bitch.
gosh.
Drinking water.
And
Yeah.
water era.
What did I want to ask you? Oh, how do you feel about my whole like social media thing? Because I feel like
Yes.
you saw it grow from like nothing to something.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like at first, since we weren't really talking at the time where you started social media and stuff,
Yeah.
at first I thought it was so cool. Like, I feel it was so you, and
Yeah.
I would watch your videos all the time too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they were so funny, and I was like, these are so funny.
Yeah.
Like
you
I don't
saw
get why
it.
people are like bullying you. Like, I thought you were like the coolest person. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yummy.
I really did. So and I also never saw when you would get bullied too, because
Because we weren't even talking.
we weren't talking.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were getting bullied like
Yeah.
that whole
So
entire
that
time.
whole era, you were gone.
Yeah.
Because freshman year, I was mostly getting picked on because I was like gay, but it wasn't even like you're gay, haha, oh my god, look, he's gay. It was just kind of like people would be like, bitch, you're gay, or like, hey, are you gay? Like just little shit like that where I was like, I'm over it. And in freshman year, I was still very much like in the closet, so I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like we knew, but we were like, shh, 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 shh.
I
But-
didn't know actually.
Yeah, no, until I told her.
Mm-hmm.
But
But you have
soph-
to tell me the coming out story.
I don't even know. But sophomore year is when I started doing like my whole YouTube and then started blowing up, and that's when everything just got really ugly. But Yami wasn't really there for that. But
That's crazy.
yeah, right now that you mentioned that. So when we were younger, were you like, did you know I was gay?
Heck no, I did not.
You didn't know?
I did not know.
We're all shocked. We're like, Peru's
I
obvious.
didn't even know what gay was. Like, I didn't know. Like,
Yeah.
gay people existed. I was never like, my parents never introduced me to like.
I'm telling you
the
guys, like in
idea
Watson,
of
we were so
gay
like
people.
close-minded.
Yeah. Like,
What about when I came out to you? Did you already know, or even then? I don't remember if you were like,
no,
already know.
I remember it was something really quick because you were like, the video leak, or like you put it out like
yeah.
randomly, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you were like, oh, I'm letting you know that I'm like gay, or no, bi. You came out as bi.
That's
You're like,
right.
I'm bi, and I just didn't want you to find out through this video. And I was like, oh, like, you're fine. I didn't care. Like,
That's right. I forgot.
why would it? Wow, like, what
Was
does
that a
have to do
video
with
that
me,
was
you know?
circulating?
Yeah, it was another
Yeah.
video that I had posted out of like impulse to be like, I'm ready. But then I really realized what I
remember.
did and I deleted it. But so many people
Yeah,
saved
they had
it.
already saved it.
Everybody,
everything.
again, another video of me going around the whole city and everybody talking about me all over Twitter. So I started getting myself psyched. So I messaged Yami and I texted her because I was like, she's like a close friend of mine and like I don't want her to find out this way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I took it to be like, hey, like I'm bi.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, when Yami came out to me, I didn't know.
When did you come out to Louie?
I remember it vividly.
It
I
was
was
senior year, huh?
Was
'Cause
it
that's
senior
where
year?
we were already talking again and like hanging out a lot all the time.
Oh, it was because I already had my
Yeah.
car.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, your Mustang.
Yeah.
So you've been in tune with your, like, you've known about your sexuality since you were like in high school?
Yeah, like probably maybe junior year. Like I was very late like to
Yeah.
knowing, because I feel like it's hard when you're a girl thinking like, oh, do I want to be them or do I like want them kind of thing, you know?
And also like no, and also like women's lore is very loving.
Yeah, like we're very like cuddly with each other, like
Yeah,
so
yeah,
loving,
yeah.
and I feel like I don't know.
Like
Do you
I
wanna
grew up
be
with
her
girls
or do
being
I
like,
want
let's
her?
hold hands and
Yes,
walk to class, or
exactly,
like
yeah.
let's match, or like love you, and like giving each other kisses.
yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I could
Like
see
it's
what you're
not
trying to
weird,
explain.
or like it's not like, oh, no homo though. Like with
Yeah,
guys,
with
like
guys.
with guys it's so much different. With girls, like
yeah.
like for example, like you with your girlfriends. I'm
Yeah,
sure
we're
like you guys are like
Yeah.
it, then it doesn't mean shit, right?
Right.
Like
It's like, I love you, but like
Mhm.
friendship wise.
so it's like it was just harder for me to like distinguish like, oh, like do I want to be her or do I like her like in
Yeah.
another way?
when do you remember the point where you like kind of realized it? You're like, oh, I like girls.
Yeah, I think it was like literally the internet, I think, where it was like a lot of people were, it was like this era of like a lot of people were coming out like, oh, my coming out story. Like, do you remember that
Yeah.
era where everyone was coming out? And I was like, oh, I feel like that's me.
It was really like
yeah.
encouraged.
Aw.
Like, I feel like I always kind of knew, but I didn't. You know what I mean?
So you did a little
Yeah.
research.
Yeah.
It was just like literally coming on the internet to like really figure that out. And I feel like it's always very mind blowing to me when Yami says she didn't know, because everybody who I kind of came out to was like, bitch, I already knew. But then it was
Aw.
weird when Yami came out to me. I was like, wait, what? I
You had
didn't
no
know.
idea.
But I think in a way it's really cute because I feel like we kind of saw each other for just who we were.
Not like, oh, like, you're gay. Or
Yeah,
like,
like, I
whatever.
just-
Like, what?
Yeah, like ever since we were little, we were always like, we knew we were so similar. We knew like we were into the same stuff. Like,
and that's all that mattered. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are cute.
We felt like she was the girl version of me, and I felt like I was the boy version of her.
Oh.
But I vividly remember driving in my car late as fuck, and Yami being like, I need to tell you something. And I
It was
like,
just
what?
you guys in the car?
No, we
No.
were there with Butt and Andrea.
and
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
we were
that's
just having
it.
like a midnight drive. We always loved just like hanging out at night. We would go to
Cruising.
Applebee's. Yeah, or cruise.
Oh.
And she was like, I need to tell you guys something. And at first it started her being like, we
Ah.
were like, what?
So
She was like-
laughing.
But then out of nowhere, there was a switch. She was like, I'm scared. So I was like, eh.
Dude.
So in my mind, I'm thinking the worst. I'm thinking she like ran somebody over.
Ah.
Like, she needs help hiding a body. Or like,
Damn.
she literally was just like, starts crying and fully like panic
Yeah.
attack.
Dude, I couldn't. You can't. Like, I'm sure you can relate. You can't
Yeah.
say it. Like, it
You
feels.
can't. Well, you were
like,
there.
it
That's when I
doesn't-
came out to you.
Yeah.
Think
like,
of the
was
exact same
crying.
thing, but Yami to me.
Like, it's so hard to say. I don't know why it's so hard to say it. Like,
I feel like it just feels more like, why do we have to make this? a
Yeah,
whole-
exactly.
Right. Why does it
Yeah.
have to be this whole thing?
Because it's scary, and then you're scared of like the reactions, regardless of
Yeah.
like you already knew I was gay, but
Mhm.
even then, Yami was like, "Bleh." And
what?
ironically, I was like, "Do you want me to stop somewhere so you can tell us?" She was like, "Yes." Yeah, I
Aw.
parked at the church.
At the church parking lot, mind
Out
you.
of all places, I parked
hate
at the
you.
church,
The St. Patrick's Church.
St. Patrick's Church. So I
Oh my
parked there,
God.
and Yami's fully bawling her eyes out. And then I remember what you did to me, which is what you're questioning me. You're like, did you kill somebody? She's like, no. So I do the same thing to her. I was like, did you kill somebody? She's like, no.
All the same questions?
Yeah. And because at that point, I feel like I had a feeling because of like the cry was like very much like mine.
Oh.
So we finally hit the jackpot, and she just says yes, and she starts crying more. And then we were like, oh, Yami.
Yeah. But
did
she's
you
like,
ask-
I knew.
Oh yeah, Belle was like,
Pinche
Belle was
Belle.
like, I already knew. I was like, fuck.
I
I was like,
ruining her little moment.
I was like, it's not helpful, but
That's not helpful, but
she was like, why are you crying? We already knew. And I told her, I was like, I didn't know, but
Nah, too, she's being all sweet.
yeah. And Bud just goes, we already knew.
Fucking
very
butt.
but.
With you two, she was like, I already knew.
Yeah, it was me when I told her. But Bud's funny. She's the straight one of the. Well, a lot of our friends are straight, but she
Yeah.
was like straight in that moment.
Straight and straight up. She's
Yeah,
like
straight and
very
straight up.
up.
Yeah, so she's funny. She was like,
I already
"Baby."
knew.
No, and the one
I
time we were
know.
like, I forgot what happened. We were all saying how we were like, either somebody said we were all like gay, but like in a funny way, like, oh, well, you guys are all gay, like in the friend group, or someone and us were like, oh yeah, we're all gay, but it's like, I'm not. She fully made it a whole thing. She's like,
I'm not gay.
she's like, I'm not gay.
She's like, don't put me with them.
I know. She was like, hey,
I think we're gonna have to bring Butt next
know.
to get all
Dude.
the lore.
to get her lore.
I'm
That
dead.
was fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'm not gay.
I'm straight. Fuck her.
Do you feel like Watsonville is more progressed now with like the LGBTQ plus I
Oh, because you were,
community?
I forget you're still in La Watsonville.
Yeah, Yami still represents Presaville.
No.
You're not really? You're like, no, bitch, to make it
Fuck,
short.
No. Like,
Yeah, because I always talk about how like when I was coming out, it was very much just like, felt very like underground vibes. Not saying that there wasn't any representation. It's just not enough for me to even know what it was. Exactly what Yami just explained. Like we were both very confused growing up. And even then, it's just, I remember literally learning about drag queens in high school and being so confused.
I didn't know.
Being like, what the hell is this?
existed.
Now I love it. I even have my own drag name. Tequaria.
Tequaria.
All right.
Aquaria.
But it was very like a whole different world.
Like-
Yeah.
So it's the same.
Oh yeah, I feel like it is the same. Like I
Small
really
town.
like Watsonville and everything, but I do hate how like there's still very like judgmental people.
Yeah.
Like you'll hear like the stupid kids like say the F word, like
Oh, like slurs.
yeah,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like it's it's still like
Yeah,
that.
it's just like they're just
Like-
like, I don't give a small town vibes.
Yeah, it's very much like that. Yeah, and like people don't like I don't know. It's just I feel like when I picture progressive, I see people who are like out and like expressing how like they
Yeah.
are or whatever. You don't see any gay people in Watsonville. Really.
At least not like out
yeah.
loud, huh?
I feel like
No.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Santa Cruz you do.
Oh yeah, Santa Cruz. Yeah,
You see like little flags and
Santa
you see
Cruz is
people holding
a flip.
hands,
Yeah.
like same-sex couples holding hands, and it's not a big deal. Like nobody cares in Watsonville. You don't see that.
You don't see that.
And if you do, like
Scary.
it's like weird. Yeah.
do you guys think it's because it's a predominantly Latino
I think so. Yeah.
Mexican
For sure. Yeah.
city?
I think the biggest fear is like machismo. Like that's the biggest fear.
Yeah.
Like I think for people who are gay, they're scared, so I don't blame them for hiding because that's how I was. And I also think for the parents, a lot of them are still very old school. Like it's very much like ponte a limpiar, and like the dad's very much you gotta act tough, and like there's just a lot of gender roles. I feel I experienced when I was living there.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of those like gender roles are still in put. So I feel like a lot of people are like, because I feel like I heard that a lot from people who were gay. I feel like I noticed, bitch, there were so many people who came out after me and Yami graduated. People from our class that I had no idea about. So many, bitch. I can give you a whole list.
And I fucked all of them.
Like, ya pa' qué, alright? No, but it was a whole list, and I feel like it just proved
Bitch,
to
a whole
me.
list.
No, it's just people that
was
like I
like, what
fully didn't even
the-
expect. But it's just, it
Damn.
kind of showed that people wait for one to be out of high school because of the bullying, probably.
Yeah.
Two, to move out of
Yeah.
Watsonville.
Move.
And three, to see that there's life outside of like,
A small
Watsonville.
town like that.
yeah, because a lot of them came out after they either went to college and came out, probably were exposed to other people like that, or just moved out of Watsonville in general, or just now living a private life outside of high school. Like shit. Because I remember like, well, I'm pretty sure y'all do the same shit. Y'all go through like people you went to high school with, and you're like, B, what the fuck? Like shit like that. But like that's how I found out a lot of them like came out, and I was like fully gagged.
That's
Real.
crazy.
Yeah.
It really is the Watsonville effect.
Or just, I think it's a small town effect.
Small town
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to see how much Watsonville has progressed with like the city has just been like upgraded. There's
Gentrification.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say gentrification at
That's
its
not progression.
finest.
Yeah, right.
Well, but there's like the freaking Chipotle all random.
That's weird.
that's right.
Chipotle
A
in
Chipotle
Watson.
in Watson. I was like, hello?
I was like,
we're surprised, you guys, because so if you're from Southern California, I feel like this isn't very common because I feel like in Southern California, all the cities have everything.
Yeah.
They have everything. But okay, Watsonville, you guys, we didn't have restaurants like that. The biggest restaurant we had was like Applebee's. That was like a well-known restaurant. Everything is very like local, very mom and pop shops.
Our mall was Target and Ross.
That was our mall.
Yeah.
That because those were the newest, biggest builds, Target and Ross. Do you remember
Yeah.
when they were built?
Yeah, I remember the grand opening for Ross. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, dress for less."
We got
It was,
a
like,
Ross.
so cheap.
No, you guys, and then when remember
Ross.
when we got a Yogurtland, we're like, there's a Yogurtland,
dude, there
now.
was a fucking line like all around the
Yes,
building.
You
or
guys,
something.
that was all
Right.
over our news. There was a line for months and months. There was a huge
For
fucking 3-hour
Yogurtland,
like,
you guys.
But it was something so
And
new
I was
to the
in it.
city. Yeah, I know, girl, me too. I fucking drove my
I
bike.
think I
over
was too. And then me and Louie and my dad and Andrea would ride our bikes just to go get Yogurland. Do you remember that?
That was crazy.
But that's why we're so shocked because now there's a Chipotle. There's for whatever reason there's like 1,000 Starbuckses in
Yeah.
Watsonville.
There's like fucking 8 or something. I don't
There's
know.
so
And
many
they're adding another one
Starbuckses.
too.
Oh gosh, but they keep adding like drive-throughs, which is
crazy.
new.
Oh yeah.
And then Louis, you know that the highway going from Watsonville to Santa Cruz, remember, was 2. Now they're making it 3.
There's 3, yeah.
It's 3 lanes now.
Good, there's hella fucking traffic now.
Dude,
Dude,
I know.
for real.
There is.
But yeah, Watsonville is definitely getting gentrified.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah. How do you feel still living there and seeing all those changes?
I like it. Like something new.
Well,
at that
yeah.
point,
And I
yeah.
feel like when we used to live there, anytime there was something new, we were like, yeah.
No, yeah, I like it.
There's nothing to do there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Watsonville. I just don't like the mindset people.
The mindset of people, huh?
Yeah, kind of ruins it. Because, yeah, I feel like we talk about Watsonville a lot, but it's not always, like, the best. But it's just because we've each all had our own experiences.
Our own bad
there.
experiences with it and people there.
Yeah, like I've said that. I'm like, if it wasn't for all the traumatic shit that happened to me there, like I would have probably left to go back and stay. I don't fucking
I
know.
remember you were gonna buy a house there.
Yeah, but I
remember?
was saying how it's so fucking expensive. Like,
Oh my gosh, it's
ridiculous.
so
so
expensive.
expensive. And the houses are from like the 1700s.
They're all old.
Which, I mean, I guess it could be like a good build, but I'm like, girl, you're charging me what I just paid for over here for a fucking mansion.
I know. Wow.
And low-key, I still tell Alex that I think eventually I would love to buy a house in Watsonville just because it's so close to the beach and it reminds me of where we grew up, where like my parents
There's our own core memories.
had our house and all that. But ya la pinche renta, no mames.
Yeah,
I know.
No se puede.
Yeah. No, and I think of Watsonville and I think of like you guys and all of our great memories there, like you guys going to my house.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy the cajon.
And
And I'm like, they're gonna be new builds.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
That'd be iconic.
A lot of people will ask like for you a lot, and it's just like we're so far, but even though we're so far, I feel like I talk about how our dynamic is still very strong, and every time we see each other, it doesn't
it's like
feel
it doesn't feel like we were gone
yeah.
like that long.
Even like with me and Yami, I feel like there's times where like, babe, you didn't see me my whole pregnancy.
I know.
She hasn't met Dante. She's gonna meet Dante.
I'm gonna meet Dante.
But this entire time, like you come back and it's like you were never gone.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It always feels like that. It never feels like awkward. I'm like,
She's like, I'm not going.
Like, who are you?
No, it's always, and I think the whole family, like we love when Yami comes to visit.
I love coming.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Chíquensela, eh?
Dude,
Regáñenla.
yeah.
Not that I've seen her, because I've seen her so much like going up north, but it's been 2 years since she's been
Yeah,
here.
because he's been coming over
Mm-hmm.
to Watsonville and
Yeah.
like Santa Cruz and stuff.
Or like Berkeley.
Or
you guys were
Berkeley,
meet me
yeah.
there. But it's been 2 years since Yami has been here, so it's like
Dumb.
feels exciting for her.
Have
to
you
see
ever run
everything.
into Julie?
Yeah.
You ran into Julie?
At like Target, you know, the fucking
You're
spot.
lying.
Yeah, I
God,
fucking love
hey.
Julie. She was my freaking patient.
What?
I fucking messaged her. I was like, Julie, I need a fucking patient. Like,
Oh,
now.
really?
You are lying.
Did she go high? I just imagine. She go high.
So
She's
botarao.
like,
No, I actually had to ask her all those questions. I was like, do you still smoke? Because I have to write all that shit down, you know?
yeah.
She's like, no, I don't actually. I was like,
Oh yeah, she actually, no, she actually did stop smoking.
Yeah, she did,
She
huh?
did.
Yeah.
Last
for
week.
work.
No, for work because they were
Yeah.
doing like routine checkups on them. For whatever
like
fucking-
randomly
Random
hot.
check-
That's why she's like, that's why. That's the only
And
reason
Julie
why.
was like, "Fuck, I can't fucking smoke anymore."
Is she coming?
Yeah, she's coming.
Oh,
Julie's
yay.
actually coming on
Yeah.
Friday.
I
for
fucking
Louie's
love
birthday.
Julie. She's hella funny.
Fucking Julie.
We've talked about this story before, but this is one of the rare parties that we were all at. Do you guys
Oh
remember
my
the
God.
party?
Which one? What?
The party
were
with the
you
fucking
and Alex,
balloons.
remember?
Oh wait, Alex was there too. Okay, that was the whole lore.
That's a full
Bitch.
circle moment, you guys.
It was a party that we've talked about on the podcast because I posted a clip of the balloons falling on Julie, right?
Yeah, but look, guys, look. This was when me and Alex were first dating back in like 20.
Hey.
I think it was like 2017, 2018. It was when we were first dating. Yeah, because Travis was 2. 2019? All right, 2019. Travis was 2, and it was Julie's birthday party. And she was like, come. And I was like, okay, wait, I'm down. So I told Louie, I was like, come with me. And Louie was like, yeah, let me tell Yami. And we tell Yami, and then we needed a ride. So then we asked Alex. We're like, Alex, can you come with us to this party and you'll get to meet our friends and all that shit? And he's the one that took us.
And we walk in, and Julie fucking made like this crazy ass hallway out of black, like
Because she wanted
plastic.
to like block the rest of her house so people would just walk
Yeah.
straight to the back where the party was at. So she like blocked it with
We
black
walk
plastic.
in, and the first thing we see is somebody we know with a big ass bong.
She's like,
The bong, you guys, was like a 9-foot bong. She was like on a stair to like take a
It
hit.
was Julie's tia, dude.
I didn't want to put her out there. You fucking said it.
So it was like a full,
I'm
like
sure they'll live
imagine
for it.
a full-on senora just like,
And not
Big-ass
even like a
bong,
cute
dude.
little one. It was a fucking big ass bong.
Like from the floor up until the
She was
señora.
fully just chilling on the couch, and it was like
it
she
was
was like
iconic. That's
the
iconic.
fucking witch's brew.
And we just started cracking up because we did not expect to see that. And mind you, we grew up like seeing Julie's tia and very like, you know, casual.
Like, hola, niños.
Like nada que ver.
Professional tia.
Yes, professional tia. We walk in, she's like,
I was like, Julie, your tia. She's like, I know. She
It's
fully.
like, oh, she's always like that.
Yeah. I was like, "B."
and it's cute because Julie told me, she was like, you know what, my tia's like that? And I was like, why? And her tia said that she didn't really get to enjoy her like teenage years, her young adulthood. So now that she's like older and doing her thing, she's
Fucking
like,
smoking mota.
She's like, this is how I'm gonna live it up.
it's time to live it up.
She's like, gotta be the highest in the room.
So funny. She probably was.
She was like, I literally saw her floating for a second.
She's like,
that fucking party is a fucking it's something else.
dude,
So-
that's a
Redneck.
fever dream. That party's a
Yeah.
fever dream.
I only remember a few things from that party, and one of them was the balloons falling on Julie. That was the funniest shit.
You were there?
Yes.
We have a
Did you make it to the
picture.
balloons? That's the second thing I remember.
No,
Did you make it
Yami
to
was
the
making
balloons?
out in the fucking hallway.
she
She was like passed
Yeah.
out on the floor, just and I was like,
I was making out and then I
She was
full
like,
on
I was
passed out.
asleep. I remember we were leaving. I was like, wait, where's your friend? Look, she's right there.
And I was like,
she was on the
And
floor.
she was on like the black plastic that
Jelly?
that Julie put down, and I couldn't even see her. And I was like, right there. She's like, yeah, she's right there. You don't see her. And I'm like, oh. And then the next thing I remember was someone broke my
I was about to
My mirror.
say his
my
mirrors.
car mirror.
the fight.
There was a crazy fight that night.
I forgot about the
Dude, the
fight.
crazy
Oh
fight. It
my
was
god,
so intense.
So much shit.
And it happened right outside Julie's house where Alex's car was parked. So one of the girls threw the other person against the car and it completely broke his side mirror.
Ugly ass fight.
It was
yeah.
bad.
And then
man was like,
Louie in the
"Bruh."
fucking bathroom. Remember that?
Yeah, this whole other crazy lore.
Oh god.
Yeah, a lot happened, so don't ever invite us again, Julie.
But that was honestly so much fun.
It
It
was
was
so
fun.
fun,
It was
like-
one for the books.
Yeah, it definitely was. Now we could talk about it and laugh.
Yeah.
Fucking Julie.
No, that reminds me, just about like us laughing and shit. The amount of times that me and Yami would get separated in class was
Oh
insane.
my gosh, I know.
Always.
Yeah.
Yes, they would always like
And
separate
we would always
us.
piss the teachers
the
off
teachers
too.
off. They would always like separate us because we were laughing too much. But then also it was already like senior year, so I stopped kind of giving a fuck.
Mhm.
Again, I don't know how I got into a 4-year.
For real.
But I remember there was this one time, pinche Yami.
Yeah.
We were in the newer buildings of our school. It was like math or English, I don't know. But she would always
English.
say no food. She would
Oh my
always tell us that
gosh.
there was no food in class.
The teacher?
Yes,
Mhm.
because they didn't want ants and shit. La pinche Yami de necia. She
Huh?
brings in like,
Arroz
arroz.
Arroz?
She has this little cup of arroz. and this
with
dumbass-
beans
Yes. This dumbass spills it everywhere.
No, mommy.
all over the floor.
As soon as she spills it, the teacher's on her way to like come drop off some papers.
Oh my god.
And Yami's like, "Bitch," like gathers all of it and just like kind of puts her head down. And then I was like, oh, she has a headache. like, so she
She
wouldn't
got
make her get
me.
up. The whole floor was full of arroz too.
Dude, I don't know how we cleaned it up.
I don't know how we cleaned it up either.
One little grain at a
I was like,
time.
Literally, it was so hard. We were like, bitch, trying to get
One
everything.
Dude, I was
Right.
scared. I didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, Yami was like a good girl. I feel like you wouldn't really get in trouble.
No.
It was
No?
always me.
It was
Yeah,
Louie.
it was always Louie.
Yeah, or I would be kicked out of class and just staring at her. I was like, I'm over it.
Hey, Louie.
Yeah.
Pinche Louie.
When we would get separated, we would just go back to like where we were sitting.
We would like quietly just go sit back with
Ah.
each other. Yeah.
Like, just come. She's not gonna notice.
I honestly miss all those days in high school, like when life was so chill.
Yeah, we didn't have shit to worry
You
about.
don't worry about nothing besides, bitch, I got separated from Yami again.
I
Yeah,
know.
That was like our stress of the day.
The stress of
they
the day.
moved me.
I
know.
couldn't play with my friend today, damn it.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, I have so many good memories with Yami and so many
Yes.
stories. Wait, okay. Before I wrap it up, I'm trying to remember, and I didn't forget. Were you there for when I went to go ask the bitch for a box of bleach?
Yeah, I was
were there, right?
Yes.
What do you remember?
But wasn't Butt there too?
I don't know.
I don't remember
Maybe.
if Butt was there, if it was you, or if it was both of you.
I don't remember if she was there. I know I was there for sure.
So if y'all don't remember this story, go look at our previous episodes. I think it's called Louie Was Threatened or something like that.
Yeah.
And I talked about how the bullying in my school was so bad to the point that like some random ass bitch at a restaurant just didn't like me and said that the next time I came in, she was gonna put bleach in my food. We do have a clip of it on Pretty Not Smart if you guys haven't seen it on our
Yeah.
Instagram. But like I just want to know like what like did I tell you I was gonna go tell her shit or did you just pop in with me? Like I don't remember like the before of it.
I think you did tell me, and I was like, okay, down. Like,
Yeah, because I was
Down.
like, yeah, she
Mhm.
supported me through
yeah,
it. So
I was like,
like,
the fuck?
yeah. But you know what I didn't
Fuck.
remember?
Mm.
That it was two of them.
Yeah, I guess
didn't-
it was. I watched.
So
the
you
video
saw the
again.
video back?
Until I saw the video
Mhm.
back, I watched it and then I was like, oh shit, there was two of them. And I actually rewatched the YouTube video. It's because the YouTube video is private now because they got all these restrictions on it because I guess of the bleach, like talking about it. And then I talked about just another crazy shit. So the video got like hella restrictions and shit. But I didn't remember that it was two of them. But it was two of them and one of them was like the manager. But they were both coming at me. And then I remember, I guess my dad went too. I don't remember my dad, or I think I did say that my dad went.
Oh, shit.
But my dad was there, and I remember that when the cop wanted to talk to me, my dad was like, "You can't talk to him, like he's under 18."
Oh, right.
And then the cop was like, started yelling at my dad, like, "I don't care, like, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm here to talk to him, not you." So he made my dad
Right.
like move, and my dad was like,
Even
he's
though Louie was a
underage.
minor.
"Yeah, but like he hella like moved my dad." And then after that, the cop was just telling me like a bunch of shit, and I was like saying it in the video. I was saying how like the cop didn't want to help me, and that he was just being annoyed, and that he was laughing about everything, and
What
then
a
he was like,
fucking
just delete
asshole.
it. Yeah, it was just like this whole crazy thing. Like I rewatched the whole video, and I was like, damn, I don't remember so many details because it was such a long time ago. It was like almost 10 years ago.
And now the
know what?
cop has chorro.
Dude, that's also a big reason why I like have resentment towards Watsonville because they treated you like freaking shit
They
for
did.
no reason. That's why like
Mhm.
I don't fuck with a lot of people.
I feel like we all, the people closest to Louie, remember that era, and we all have some sort of like coraje
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like
in us because we
Why the
remember. And
like I don't care if they apologize to you. I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
that's like why the fuck like what was the reason? Like there was no
Yeah, I don't
reason
get
for
it.
you to be bullying him, for you not to help him. Like
Mhm.
like so many adults failed him.
dude, seriously,
So-
that's why I just don't fuck with people like in Watsonville. I just keep to
That
myself.
coraje.
I'm friends with literally one person in Watsonville. Like I
Yeah.
don't fuck with
That's just
anybody,
Julie.
really.
And sometimes, for real, sometimes I wonder if that's like where, I guess, because I mean, a lot of people have came on here and said that like I have resting bitch face. Some people have even said that I'm like rude, like when they meet me. I genuinely
I don't
think-
get where they get that from.
I think
I-
if they say you're rude, is because they didn't actually talk to you. They just,
probably just saw
saw
me.
you,
Yeah.
and they didn't interact with you. Because if they would have interacted, because Louie, like the moment you talk to him, he smiles at you right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they say Louie was rude, it's because they did not talk to you. They just
Mhm. They
saw
probably
you
just saw
from a
me.
distance. Yeah.
Or they like said my name and I didn't hear them. They probably thought I ignored them or something.
right. Because they
'Cause-
think you have super hearing.
Yeah, because I think all of that developed from like high school. Because I don't know if you remember, yeah, like you weren't there for a lot of the bullying, but I don't know if you remember, like people would still scream shit at me, like out
Oh,
in
yeah.
public. Like passing in a car or like
Yeah.
just in the hallways or just like even if they didn't straight up come up to me. So I think I don't know if over time I just developed this like what's that,
A wall?
like a
Or-
wall because before all this bullying got like really crazy, I feel like I really was just like a happy person in school. Like I feel
Yeah,
like I was always
like
like
you were funny.
But I was,
Like
like,
you
an
were
easy
always
target.
full of like, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like me and you would always have hella fun. We were always minding our own business.
Literally,
Nobody would really
business.
bully us when we were little because we were just dumb. We were
Yeah,
the loudest
we were like,
bitches.
"Bitch."
Yeah, we were the loudest bitches in class. We were in our own world. We would be
Yeah.
doing like silly shit together. But I think it wasn't until high school that I kind of developed like this, I don't know, like a front maybe. So like
Oh,
I genuinely don't tell myself like, okay, resting bitch face, let's walk.
Ah.
But I think maybe it just developed because I have
Yeah.
my guard up. I think I'm just so
That
used
makes
to like
sense.
somebody randomly yelling something at me and me having to pretend like I don't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I will say I have learned really well how to mute things out. I almost feel like every time you see me out in public, unless you really come up to me or something, I have like tunnel vision.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if that's the same thing with like my ears.
Ooh.
Because some people will even be like, bitch, you walk hella fast. But I think I developed that from high school from going to class really fast because I wanted to avoid things.
Yeah.
Oh,
But aside from like
that's
tunnel
really
vision, I
sad.
think I just like, I learned how to
Mute everything.
mute everything around me because I'm just like, like trying to get from point A to point B.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think besides all that, I feel like I was perfectly fine until shit got really bad. And now I'm just like,
And now I guess he's
over
on crack.
I should be.
Over
At
it.
this point, give me some.
Yeah. So fuck you if you ever bullied Louie.
Aw,
Yeah.
I fully agree with that. Fuck you. And I hope you get chorro every day of your life.
For real,
The
huh?
fuck?
And send us a pic. Just kidding.
I will never forgive you.
She's like,
Never
and that's
forget.
here, and I won't either.
Sorry.
No, I'm a very forgiving person. I forgave a lot of people who have actually genuinely like apologized to me personally. I forgive, but I don't forget. I will say that. But I am a very forgiving person. But
I'm not.
I know, literally, I'm just
I
like,
remember.
man,
Oh,
I remember.
She's like,
I know who you are.
for real.
I will come find you.
Fuck you.
Oh, Yami. Well, thank you so much
Thank you for
for
coming.
coming on our
Yay.
podcast. And thank you
Finally.
for the years and years and years of friendship.
Yes.
I feel like it's not even friendship at this point. You're like literally part of the family.
She's a sibling.
The rest of the family hasn't seen her yet, but I know once my parents see you after this and the kids, I know they're all
No,
gonna
I
be
can't
so
wait to see
happy.
everyone.
Yeah. We love you so much, and we
Love
hope
you
you
guys.
guys got a cute insight of Yami and who she is and our lore together.
Yes.
We love you, Yami.
I love you guys.
Thank you
Thanks for coming on.
Bye, you guys.
See you guys
Bye,
on the next
everyone.
one.